But what's interesting is, I made the point in my introduction that we need a robust debate about where we go from here, given just how horribly many of those on fixed incomes, pensioners, low incomes, benefits. I mean, if you're on benefits, your benefits have risen by 3.1%.
Absolutely.
And we have inflation nigh on double digits. Do Labour have the answers? Now, this big policy that they're pushing, which is let's tax the oil and gas companies and give people a rebate on their bills. Do the sums add up on that?
Well, the sums add up, but not to the big policy that you want. And you describe it as a big policy. It's not.
Well, it's
at best, it's a medium-sized policy. So if you look at the figures, it looks like they might raise about £2 billion from that.
That won't go very far.
No, it won't go very far. Remember, Sunak's package back in December was worth about £9 billion. It's generally agreed by you and by, I think, pretty much everyone else as being wholly inadequate. So to do the sorts of things that you're talking about, to restore those cuts to benefits and pensions, to make sure that nurses and teachers get at least a decent salary increase, not a huge pay cut, you're looking at a package that's got to be between 5 and 15 billion. So is Labour's windfall tax going to pay for that? No, it's not.
No.
Short answer.
What else do Labour have to offer? I can't quite work it out.
Well, I think I'm not here.
I know that.
But no, I agree. I don't think that Labour's response is equal to the scale of the challenge here either. I think on that you're right. I mean, one thing I would note in terms of where we are all going to be poorer. A lot of this is about how you share the pain. The very interesting thing about the labour market statistics yesterday was pay is actually going up quite a lot on average. Maybe in nominal terms by its highest in a very long time. But where is it going up fastest? Bankers' bonuses.
And the highest earners.
And the highest earners. And frankly, we were talking before about who does well out of these crises, economists. And it's true, people like me, economists, lawyers, tax lawyers, accountants, consultants, we're actually, it has to be said, doing quite well. So if you want to find the money, that's where I would start.
Yes, I'm sure that's right. And Johnson today is saying that in principle the Conservatives are a low-tax party and Labour always put taxes up. I mean, what are Labour saying on taxes? I mean, are they saying that if they get into government, they'll keep taxes more or less where they are? Again, it's not a clear message I'm getting.
I don't think there is a clear message, and I think, to be fair, who knows what the position of the economy will be at the time of the next election, and I don't think it's sensible for any party to say, well, in 2025 we will plan to put up this rate of tax by 1% or this rate of tax.
No.
But I think you can send a direction of travel. So if you were asking what would I, putting a progressive agenda, want to say, I'd say, look, we should be taxing income and some forms of consumption in this country much less. We should be taxing wealth and property much more, because that's really where the money is.
Well,
under-taxed wealth.
Labour may do that, but of course
they haven't done it yet.
But of course, Tony Blair did the opposite to that and won a big majority by kind of reassuring middle-class, above-average income earners that actually he wasn't going to put taxes up. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's the way Labour will go.